everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's here. I was gonna make this into an Instagram video, but it was getting kind of long. But anyway, I seen a tweet, and I saw it on Twitter, and I can't remember what the word was, but they were telling people not to use it because they were telling non-black people not to use it because it's AAVE. AAVE. I'm just gonna say AAVE because that's a lot. But anyway, and I was looking at this, I was like, what? I just think that's, I don't know, I thought we were done, first off, I thought we were done having this conversation about AAVE, but it seems that we are not, or we have not. I don't know which one was right, but anyway, I thought that we had came to the consensus that black people don't really give a fuck, like, we don't really care if you're non-black and you use AAVE. The problem is mostly when y'all start profiting off of it, or like acting like y'all came up with it yourselves, which those two things can like coincide, and like maybe like some other things, but I don't think anybody is offended or mad that a non-black person is just using AAVE. Like, example of somebody profiting off of it is this TikToker, I think his name is Baez Ashton, and he's, you know, he's Hispanic, but like a white Hispanic. He's gay, so he's using AAVE. Who's surprised? But anyway, he came out with merch. This was a couple months ago, and on it said like "and did" and "what about it." And those are, of course, both AAVE phrases. And people, of course, were mad about this. Like, it wasn't, like, I mean, people were calling them out on Twitter, but, like, if you didn't have Twitter, then you probably didn't know anything about it. But, yeah, it's just, like, something like that, because, like, you didn't come up with those phrases at all. Like, but, like, again, nobody was really mad that he was using them in the first place. In fact, I think people weren't mad about him using AAVE. They're mad about those shirts, and also the fact that he uses a black accent. Also, kind of when he talks, like it's kind of hard to tell, but like he made an apology video talking about him using a black accent, and like he didn't really have one, so it's all like, dog. Like, personally for me, the black accent bothers me more than just saying AAVE, and because, like, a black accent with the AAVE, when it's like, we all know damn well you do not fucking talk like that. It makes it worse. Like, don't do the black accent, and do not fucking come in my comments talking about, okay, well, how can somebody talk like a color? You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you don't want to call it a black accent, an urban accent, which is what they like to call it. And Tyler, the Creator, said, and he said it best when, calling something urban or somebody urban is basically calling them the N-word. It's like the PC version of the N-word. He says something like that. I completely fucking agree, because like, okay, I'll get into that later or in another video, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's like, yeah, I mean, like, besides, I don't think black people like can stop all of y'all non-black people from using AAV. I just don't think that's possible, especially with the internet. Like, what do you want? Oh my god. Like, especially with, you know, the internet. Black people are on the internet, whether you like it or not. Hold on. And so, yeah, they're gonna be talking to AAVE on there, and of course that's gonna spread. Like, other people are gonna see that and probably start using it too. And I don't really think, me personally, I don't have a problem with that, because I mean, it's kind of like, okay, this is not like as big of a deal or something, but just like, for example, like, people mostly associate saying y'all in the South, and I'm pretty sure mostly that was a Southern thing to say, but like with the internet, like, and I could be wrong about this, but you know, since Southern people on the internet, they're saying y'all, that has spread, you know, everywhere. Everybody says y'all, nobody gives a fuck. Like, it's still pretty much associated with the South, but still, like, everybody says that, no matter where they're from. So, I mean, just something like that. Like, so black people on the internet using AAVE, of course, non-black people are going to see it, and if they like what they see, then they're going to take it. Like, I mean, and it's not like I feel like I don't want to say y'all are gatekeeping, but y'all are acting like AAVE phrases or words are slurs, and it's like it's not like saying the N word. Saying finna is not like saying the N word. I'm so sorry about it. So like again, like it's just I don't know. It's weird to say that y'all can't say it because like again, like I just got to saying it's not a slur, and as long as they're not using it like in an offensive way, like with the black accent or whatever, or urban accent, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, like it's really not that big of a deal. In fact, the problem for me, besides using the black accent, is when like a lot of non-black people use it, it's just cringe. That's the main problem with me, is that a lot of y'all use it and it just sounds fucking cringy coming out y'all's mouths. And I mean and it's not because there's a lack of a black accent or attitude, whatever the fuck y'all want to say, like, even though that's just ridiculous. It's just because like it just sounds so unnatural. All right, it sounds unnatural, and a lot of it, it's like the word "be" fucks y'all up so bad. It's like the word "be" and "finna" I think fucks y'all up so fucking bad. Y'all don't know how to phrase the sentences correctly. It sounds ridiculous. Like I was trying to think of an example, like I don't know, just like it's just awkward. Like I'm finna be working. Like I don't know. I mean that wasn't too bad, but just kind of like y'all know what I'm trying to say. Just like they put "be" in the sentence somewhere that it doesn't fit, and it just sounds awkward. Like and another example, that Asian girl that posted "assist finna down in these edges." That's one of the cringiest sentences I've ever read in my entire life. And I don't think anybody was offended by that. We were just all appalled because that's, again, one of the worst sentences that's ever been made. It was hard to read, it was awkward, it was forced, and that's really the fucking problem. Like, I think a lot of non-black people see, I mean, they might not see black people as cool, but they see AAVE as cool or whatever. Or urban, of course. And so they try to do it, and then it just sounds like a suspended down in these edges. Like, it's just bad. Like, it's just bad. But yeah, again, like, I don't think anybody wants to. In fact, I feel like, personally, I feel like most black people don't really want y'all to stop using AAVE. Like, of course, I mean, we're not encouraging it either, really, but it's just like it's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm pretty sure we would all rather y'all say AAVE instead of the N-word, of course. Like, okay, so I think this. Yeah, I don't think anybody's mad at y'all saying it. It's just that y'all either say it's cringe, y'all act like y'all came up with it, y'all are profiting off of it, and that's really the only problem. Or y'all are trying to say with the fucking black accent. Like, stop with the fucking black accent. Like, that again, that really bothers me more than anything else. Because like saying AAVE like on its own is just like is one thing, but then trying to say it with the black accent too, like you have to say it with the fucking black accent whenever you're trying to say something with AAVE in it. Like, it sounds like you trying to be black, or you're playing a character or a caricature of a black person. It sounds horrible. Let's cut that out. And let's cut out all those other fucking things I mentioned. But again, I think just saying it on its own is not a bad thing. And besides, I think the more widespread knowledge about AAVE would lead to less, like, I was gonna say racism. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it will lead to more knowledge about the black culture in America, and like it's like black people tell stories about them using AAV in schools and teachers looking at them like they're crazy or speak proper English. So with this, people will be more knowledgeable about what it is, so that people will like not say that type of shit anymore. Like, you know what I'm talking about? But anyway, I've said it a million times, but I don't think non-black people should necessarily stop using AAVE. Like, if y'all just pick some shit up in y'all's vocabulary, that shit happens. But yeah, don't profit off of it. Don't act like you came up with it yourself. Don't say the black accent with it. And what the fuck was the other thing I said? I said 4 things. I can't remember what the last one was, but anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notifications every time I post. Let me know what y'all think about this. Hopefully my comments will stay on. I don't turn those off. If y'all didn't already know that, YouTube turns them off. But anyway, yeah, like, what do y'all think about this? Because I don't know, maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about, and all black people shouldn't be saying it at all. But anyway, yeah,